Look, Van Damme. He's not feeling this right now. He's gonna crush him. Oh, not crushed Doritos. Oh my, oh, really?
No, I like this change up in Rojas. I mean, not permanently, obviously.
I know what you're
but
saying. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
And I'm here with the handsome Syntell.
Hey, what's going on, Lasso? You ready to feel something? I want to feel good.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Hey, listen, make sure you stay afterwards because we're going to answer some of your questions that were in the comments. You guys are amazing and rock stars. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Hello and welcome to Soccer Saturday. I'm Jeff Stelling here with George Cartridge and Clinton Morrison.
The guy in the middle is always a jerk.
Always.
Richmond on a 10-game winning streak.
10 games?
On the back of some truly inspired play by Sam Obisanya.
Yeah.
But our top story, the mysterious managerial vacancy at West Ham United. The club has suddenly parted ways with the Wonder Kid.
Remember? Because him and Rupert?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. He stood him up.
Yeah.
Nate Shelley isn't the reason West Ham are in second place.
We knew that was going to happen,
Wonder
though.
Kid. Come on.
Wow.
For God's sake. No, Rupert Mannion is the brains behind this whole operation.
What?
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's obviously his friend.
To the international break. National score announcement.
Wow, a lot happened since last episode.
Which players will get the honor of representing their country?
Oh, you know Sam is. You know Sam is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's what they were talking about.
Congratulations on yet another victorious outcome.
Hey!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes, sir.
Quick reminder, because of the break in our schedule due to international play, there is no game next week.
Oh, okay.
All right, hey, look, kind of hurts my feelings y'all don't want to spend next weekend with me.
Oh, Ted, we love you.
Silent type, so I ain't gonna let you know.
Loud and weak.
I love you, Ted. You bring me
We
joy.
want to say good night and good luck to the fellas on our squad that have been chosen to represent their home country.
Absolutely.
Oh, how fun.
About.
Just up the way at Wembley, making his debut for England, Jamie Tart.
Jamie Tart. Jamie Tart.
Taking the plane to Toronto. Played goal for Canada, Van Damme.
Yeah, Van Damme. I love that they still call him
Up
that.
against Mexico and Danny Rojas.
Oh, football is live. I feel like these are my teammates.
Bumbercatch holding it down for Switzerland.
All right. Oh, Switzerland.
Wait, hold on, Bumbercatch, you're Swiss?
I was about to say.
Oh, no, you're right.
That's not the same thing.
No, you're right.
That's not the same thing. I was like,
Ron Hughes.
yay, Colin.
Is that it?
Oh, no, Sam.
That's it.
No, Sam.
Oh, remember he slighted.
Oh, the
Remember
lady.
Sam? No, the owner.
All right, well.
Remember the owner
let's
of
go ahead and wish our
the
friends safe
international
travels
African
and
team?
Godspeed.
Oh, he
Remember?
didn't go to play for
Whatever
them.
narcotic your deity.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
personal. That's a personal
Sam.
swipe.
Of course it is. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Boy, 24. Man, I'm sorry.
They did.
It's okay. Hey, congrats to you, though.
Way to take it on the chin, Basanya. He's such a good dude,
He
though.
really is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's got to sting, though. You can't represent your country.
Oh, absolutely. And imagine, you know, thinking probably about his dad, and they got to play each other.
I am not your bro.
Oh.
We are now enemies, and soon you will be my.
Oh.
Good boy.
Oh my gosh.
What? Rojas is like that?
What the?
And soon you will be my enemy.
Well, you know what?
No, I'm not mad at
yeah,
it.
I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
that's like when like UFC people who train together when they step into the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not. It's no. You my homie. You know.
Yeah,
You
it's
about
competition.
to. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, boss, I'm like an incomplete list of Madeline Kahn's best films. I ain't got no clue. And ain't really none of my business anyhow.
That part, too. I respect
Facts. Facts. Yeah.
But you suck at girl talk.
I know. I just don't like gossip.
It's speculation.
that.
Hearing rumblings,
we call it?
inappropriate
Oh.
behavior over at West Ham.
See? Excellent girl talk. Is Nathan capable of being involved in something like that?
Good morning.
So, I heard some interesting scuttlebutt last night.
Oh, some
I
scuttlebutt.
don't like gossip, but my butt don't mind a little scuttle.
a scuttlebutt.
Edwin Akufo is
don't mind
back
scuttle.
in town.
Oh,
Edwin Akufo,
what
that was the
now?
dude.
Yeah.
Apparently he's sniffing around about trying to create a super league of some sort.
But we knew that.
Well, Rebecca, I am the director of football operations.
Oh.
And a bunch of us
True.
DFOs have a little jazz jam band we call the Directors of Beep Operations.
Oh, bebop operations.
So not only would David never get to face Goliath, the Davids could cease to exist altogether.
Wow.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if Rupert was involved in this.
Is that some scuttlebutting?
Speak of the devil.
Yes.
The devil.
I wouldn't answer that. Yeah, I was about to say. I would block his number from my phone, homie.
It was Rupert.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Who else could be the devil?
I love you, Ted. I love you, Ted.
Ah.
It's Nate.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not on for him.
He lost his job.
Too bad for him.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You're okay.
Am I an idiot?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, he quit.
Do you wish
Good
you
for
hadn't?
him. Good for him.
Then there's your answer.
Huh. Well, that's a different context. Now that I know that he quit.
Do you want to come to Poland with me? You can help me and my family screen light bulbs.
That's very funny.
Why is it funny?
Yeah, just back away slowly from that. Go to Poland, man.
Right?
I'll see you in a few days.
Get your hair right.
Well, he may need some time to sort it out on his own.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That space when you're in a limbo, oh, that space is super uncomfortable and freeing at the same time.
I've
It's
been in
weird.
limbo for like 3-4 years. It's definitely uncomfortable.
Hey.
You are the nicest boss I've ever had.
Oh.
Thank you,
And definitely the hottest.
Oh.
Barbara, what's going on? Are we being
can't-
slowly robbed?
You can't put 2 and 2 together?
Wait, I'm sorry, you haven't spoken with Jack?
I haven't heard from Jack in weeks.
But she emailed me last night to say that she was going to reach out and tell you.
Tell me what, Barbara?
She pulled her funding.
The board of the VC have decided to pull funding.
I knew that.
Remember I said about ishing where you eat? That's why. This is why you don't do that.
When?
Oh, well, don't worry, we've got plenty of time. We don't have to be out till Friday. Yeah, I suppose that is quite soon, isn't it? Especially if you didn't get the email last night.
Dang.
I can't believe she didn't at least tell her.
Bad Bunny.
Where?
On the shirt. You know what that is?
Oh,
Look,
it's
Rojas is in go mode.
he got on full attire representing his country.
Hey, what's up, man?
See him?
My teammate.
Ain't your teammate.
Not today.
Not this weekend.
Not this. Look at you. You want some Doritos?
Anyone from Chip?
Look, Van Damme. He's not feeling this right now. He's gonna crush him. Oh, not crushed Doritos. Oh my. Oh, really?
No, I like this change up of Rojas. I mean, not permanently, obviously.
I know what you're
but
saying. Yeah.
Can I be more clear? I'm coming to beat you down.
Does he have on the Apple headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Tell you what, Sam had himself a case of the mean reds out there today. Yeah?
Blame him.
It's hard to see the ball when your eyes are full of tears.
Oh,
Hey, Sam.
I love you, Sam.
Hey, look, I know this week ain't been easy on you. But don't forget, even the great Michael Jordan himself didn't make his high school varsity basketball.
Wasn't that because he was only a 5'10" sophomore and the team was in dire need of height, so they sent him to the junior varsity with the hope that he would develop physically, which he did, growing 5 inches the very next summer.
Dang.
I mean, if you know all the details, it does render the story a little less motivational. But
I don't think I knew all of the details. That's a first. I'm a Jordan fan.
Boom. Tonight, me and Jane have reserved an axe-throwing lane at Hatchet and Rye.
Ooh.
Activities?
That sounds equal parts fun and dangerous.
Yes.
What do y'all celebrate?
Karma's speedy delivery of a sandwich to the Wonder Turtle.
To Nate. Yeah.
They celebrate.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, because he has not apologized.
Bad karma to celebrate someone else's bad karma.
Yeah, I feel you. Look.
No.
I'd love to, but I've got a
thing.
What's he got? Oh, he just doesn't want to go.
We haven't really seen them bump into each other all season.
Not well since the restaurant.
So sorry about the national team.
Oh, well, you know.
Love his sweatshirt.
It is dope.
Yeah.
I think you're wonderful.
Oh.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Little chummy chat. Yeah. Y'all, that's awkward.
They still make each other smile though.
Oh, here come the devil.
No, you can't just be in my office.
I feel you on that.
Got rid of it. Sorry, how
Why
did
are
you
you
get
in
past
the office?
security?
Yeah.
Well, the creepy old man that lives in the sewers.
Well, Rebecca, that's rude. He only works in the sewer.
Right, well, maybe next time you could make an appointment.
And even then, yeah, you can't just come in here, homie. It doesn't work like that.
To invite you to this meeting for the Akufo League.
Why?
I wanted to extend an olive branch.
You know he always wears black. You notice that, right? Head to toe.
Could be great for the game.
Evil Empire.
Give it some thought.
Good.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
his niece.
I forgot all about her.
You forgot about the niece?
Well, I mean, we haven't seen her all season.
No, I didn't forget about her.
Right?
Yes, it is. Right, Mummy?
Any day that annoys Roy. Holiday for me.
First time I've seen her mom.
Yeah, I think so. His sister.
Fee told me that Uncle's Day is her favourite holiday of the year.
Aww.
German holiday where people dress up as evil spirits and roam the streets in order to scare winter away.
She might be an old soul, but she's a proper dweeb, isn't she?
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, it's okay. You can just sit down next
Remember, they're friends now.
Yeah.
Uncle Roy?
Really close.
Is he doing it?
You get to see him in his
Have to
head.
invite your best friend.
He's not my best friend.
Oh.
You talk about him a lot. And you spend every day together.
Well, he's not.
Oh.
Look. He's like, you know you my bestie.
He is.
That's pound, Uncle Roy.
It's a pound.
Remember his cussing? Yeah.
Oh, it's stupid. It's dumb.
Oh. I love this. Jamie's hair has got to do something else.
It's the original England kit from the 2014 World Cup.
Oh.
Your name's on the back of it.
Oh! Y'all go together.
No. That was pretty good, though. That was hilarious, actually. That was actually really funny.
Ain't nothing wrong with a proper bromance.
I love it.
Oh!
Oh, my gosh.
Look
at his sister. Look at. Wait, look at.
Yeah, you owe me a pound, Jamie.
Why didn't you say nothing?
No, but you made me think it. And that's basically the same thing. Okay, my turn.
Oh.
Is that a tie-dye shirt?
Yeah.
You better wear it.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we used to do that.
Red, orange, yellow. Roy.
Oh.
Very excited to give it to you.
What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, you better look.
I love it.
Worth it. Absolutely worth it.
She's kidding.
Thank you.
Oh,
they got a performance
Heads
too?
up, team, there is an intermission.
Wow.
Uncle
Day.
I love his relationship with his niece.
Your sister is fit.
I will cut your eyes out.
I knew it was coming. I knew. Because when he first showed up, I thought maybe he was like courting the sister. And then I was like,
It was like on some deep down low kind of thing going on. That's not his restaurant.
Yes, it is.
What's going on? I
I
think
guess
fully
so.
booked.
All the reservations failed. Well, except one.
It's that dude.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I knew it was
Who
him.
it is?
Mm-hmm.
It is Pink. Oh, sorry. I mean Sam.
That's where I've seen him before. He's in some commercials right now.
Charles is helping me find the best West African chef in London because I'm starting my own Nigerian restaurant, but 20 meters from here.
You're doing what?
What a jerk.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Good man. It is nice to put a name to such an ugly, horrible face.
What a horrible. What, these people have nothing better to do?
That's because all the reservations were me. Hello? On Last Job Live.
David Edelman, hurry, you sick. Table for 12, please. Last name, Picao. And please bring out all of your finest African cheeses.
This man is ridiculous.
Yes, I was so sad to hear that you were not selected for Nigeria's national team.
Here comes the rub.
But I was happy to hear that the Nigerian government was pleased to accept a free $20 million check from me to keep you off the team.
Wow.
Never stop. You Nigerian
Dang.
Never, ever. No, never.
Nemesis.
This dude is ridiculous. Too slow. Oh.
Please don't do this, Francis.
What is he doing? Oh, too slow. Yeah.
Sorry.
Nathan?
Yeah. Never mind, officer. My son is
his parents.
That's what I'm saying. I was wondering what his dad was going to think.
Do you want anything to eat, dear?
No, thank you.
You gotta love mama.
Absolutely. He said, no, I just went to sleep.
Well, if you're cooking, I could eat something.
Right. Stop.
It's not about you right now, my guy.
No.
Chill out. He was about to put in work with that cricket bat, though.
Yeah. Somebody climbing in your window?
Keely didn't text you back.
She's not.
Ted?
Can't find him.
Sassy?
On plane with no Wi-Fi. Can you imagine that?
So she's going to Nate
How about your
Higgins.
mother?
Are you f***ing with me? I don't want to be part of the Akufo League.
Oh, why? Because he's an emotionally erratic billionaire with the temperament of one of those kids in Willy Wonka that gets murdered at the chocolate factory.
Because I'm a woman, and it'll make them look good.
Well, that didn't
Who
have a
cares?
power
Rupert
play over you.
invited you.
That's
You've
true.
got a seat at the table.
That's true,
So
too.
don't see what's what.
I hear that. I feel
You
that,
can at least
though.
go to the meeting.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I would take some people with me, though.
Don't let somebody dictate your opportunity.
To a series of unfortunate accidents, seemingly caused by their own hubris. You get out of there. Do you hear me?
Actually, I would probably take Higgins with me, since he's the
Director
of operations. Yeah.
What's it called when you have the opposite of the Midas touch?
The Midas.
It's a really nice name. Short for anything.
Maybe.
Is this your place, maybe?
Little over 40 years.
That's what you did there.
Yeah. Little over 40 years. That's a long time.
It's hard, though, right? Being a boss.
It has its moments. But for some, it's better to follow your gut than pretend to be excited by following someone else's.
Don't know if I needed that right now.
The man once said, once you make it to the top of the mountain, what's left for you but lightning?
Wait,
I didn't really get
is the
that.
lightning a good
I
thing
didn't
or a
either.
bad thing?
Depends whether you're ready for it or not. Yeah, I'm going to get you some food. Because I can't have another sad, skinny girl pass out in my pub.
He's got on the tie-dye shirt. He got on the tie-dye shirt.
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Don't do that.
Wait, that laugh, though. What was that? Finding the mother tree. He's like, Ted, Ted. Wait.
Yeah, like, you got to explain that, my guy.
Record bookstore right out the window.
Uh-oh, here we go.
It's a tough game.
Oh, Sam, I just...
Oh, they go together like nachos.
Isaac, no. No. I'm like, no. Here we
Danny?
go.
Mexico gains possession.
There's Danny. I like how they're all watching it together.
Oh. Dang, Danny.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like his whole lip is busted up.
Apologize for the language there.
Dang, Danny. All right, Danny. I mean, you know, I like the aggression, but, you know, don't really destroy your friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Twins.
Hey, but you know, you wore it once for her. Now you can be done with it.
Oh no.
Hey, don't leave it.
Tree?
Make yourself big.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. All of that. Yes.
Have a nice day, Uncle Roy.
You too.
You look nice.
Sure.
Oh. Don't take it off till you get to work.
It's Coach Kent.
Hey, remember her? That's our teacher, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to call me Miss Bowen. You can use my first name.
Okay.
Might be a previous teacher though.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Leanne.
Hello, Leanne.
Like your t-shirt. You have to protest the Vietnam War. You look different.
Well, yeah. I don't normally dress like a f***ing clown.
Happy?
Than the last time I saw you, less
Yeah.
stuck.
Oh.
We all get stuck.
Hold on. When you flirting with me, last time I saw you.
A little bit.
Teach kids who don't mind cleaning up a mess.
I
Just hope that mess didn't cause too much damage.
Uh-oh.
Come on, man, shoot that shot.
He might be thinking about Keeley.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, he's thinking about Keeley. Right? Roy Kent
I'm
is...
not cleaning up a mess.
Roy
No,
Kent-
no.
That's all right. You're
All right,
getting another
kids,
shot.
let's go.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. That.
I got you something.
Aww. Snow globe. Remember, she has a collection. Remember?
Yeah.
It's just that I have to buy the snow globe or it doesn't really count.
Oh. Okay. Do you have any cash on you?
Right? That's hilarious.
Give me a
Like
buck.
$1, yeah. Or £1. That was very kind.
I really need a receipt.
She said, did she say I need...
Can I email it to you?
Yeah, email's great. The sooner the better.
Get on it.
She's a finance person. So that's why she's like, I need a receipt for that. Yeah.
I can write this off
Yeah.
properly. Yeah.
Well, every, you know, I got a budget. You got this, Rebecca. Let me see your wall face.
He comes slinking out the shadows.
Jerk.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Oh, I don't like
How could I
this
resist the
dude.
chance of having a bunch of old men speak directly to my chest.
Way to roll with that one. That was
Right.
good. So his assistant.
Miss Brett.
I guess. I don't know.
Rebecca
who that-
Welton. Rebecca, this is my assistant.
Yeah.
Miss Brett.
Not what I would have figured to be his assistant.
Well, I'm sure his wife had to say all his...
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's right. Because the last assistant. Yeah.
What happened to the corporate pixie dream girl?
Oh, skewed, dramatic.
He probably hit on her, and she probably left.
No, remember, like Rebecca called him out on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because they were in the bathroom.
I believe most of you know Rebecca, owner of AFC Richmond.
It's been my title since we got divorced, and I took the only thing he ever loved.
She's like...
Look who else is in the building, but we knew that.
Thank you for coming.
No, he's the one in charge.
Yeah.
He's the one starting the league, remember?
Yeah. Very true. Look at this. Oh, God. He's going to try and be
Rebecca.
disrespectful.
Mr. Akufo, how wonderful.
Of course he is, because of Sam.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
disrespectful towards Sam. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to not be the only minority in the room, eh? Gentlemen and lady, I'm sure you're all very anxious to get started. So, now that our bellies are full, let us talk business. But
Let
first,
us talk
there is
business.
one thing to take care of.
Why they have her way at the end of the table?
She's new.
It's okay. I will leave now.
Yeah, no, thank you, Nikolai. It's just easier for everyone.
I get it.
The whole Russia thing, you know, it's not a good look, right?
Oh.
It's a pull. You have to pull. You are pushing, it's a pull. You're pushing and you have to pull. Yeah, okay, goodbye.
He said you are pushing and you have to pull.
You have to pull.
A global football league made up of only their best teams. Yes, it will cost the fans a bit more. And some may not be able to afford it.
Oh, that's not good.
Each matchup, a clash of titans. Each game, an undried dream. Now, in the beginning, some people will hate it. Some people hate change. But remember, at one time, we only rode horses and hated the idea of automobiles.
Look at Rupert.
And the hot dogs we just ate are 85% horse meat.
Oh.
Change is inevitable.
Oh.
Why should football not change? Why should it not evolve? Why should your profits not grow exponentially? Just as we have all embraced the automobile, the smartphone, the squatty potty.
What is a squatty
The Football
potty?
League is the future of football. And the future is now.
I mean, he's a good salesman.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, makes sense to me. I'm in.
No problem.
Wonderful.
Dang.
Rebecca? What do you think?
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Just stop it. I mean, how much more money do any of you really need? Why would you ever consider taking something away from people that means so much to them? This isn't a game. Football isn't just a game. It's one of those amazing things in life that can make you one moment.
Oh, you missed your cue.
And then, like it's Christmas morning the next.
Tark's wearing 24, the nod to his Richmond teammate.
Oh. I love that.
People love this game. My father loved this game. You all used to love this game. I knew this little boy, working class, from Richmond. He loved football so much. He used to sneak into the matches because his family just couldn't afford the tickets. Afternoon, finally got caught. And the security guard smacked him round the face, knocked him on the ground.
Dang.
But that little boy stood up, smiled, kicked the security guard in the bollocks and ran away. Never to return.
Until he was the
Until
owner.
25 years
Yep.
later, when he walked in and bought the entire club.
Dang, it only took 25 years.
First day as owner, he went and found that same security guard and gave him a pay rise without any explanation.
Wow. Rupert has a soul?
Now, who wants to make a lot of money? Eh?
Another L you took.
Oh, somebody threw food. Oh, he did? He really did that?
I pushed you to be the best at everything, even the violin. Because I thought that's what I had to do. I thought that's what you wanted. Nathan, be successful. Don't be successful. I never cared about any of that. I just want my son to be happy.
Allergies. Allergies.
Oh my goodness.
Is he gonna fly to Poland?
The last time I saw you two alone in a room together was right after your wedding. You really wanted me to leave.
Rupert, don't.
Don't do it, dog.
He's going to.
Don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Rupert. I knew he was going to. Yeah.
There we go. There we
Well,
go.
I knew she wasn't going to.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
For you.
Mm.
You don't have to look now.
Right? You're gonna.
Mind?
Oh no.
He said, "Sure, I don't
No, you're not supposed to read it when I'm here. That's not how these work.
I still can't read your handwriting.
Oh wow, she's gonna make him read it.
Dear Kaylee, I want you to know something. You never did anything wrong. It was all me. I was stuck in my... And I didn't want to cause you any harm with it, so I pulled away. You are, and always will be, Kaylee.
She really needed that today.
Sincerely yours, Roy Kent. XOXO.
XOXO.
I've given Jack my resignation, and I only buy a snow globe when I leave a job.
Oh.
I mean, that is if you're looking for a CFO. I mean, I might not.
Oh.
She's like, what is this loving feeling I'm feeling?
Do you mind loosening your grip? Because I need to get the receipts.
Hola, amigo.
Now they're friends again.
Hola.
Look how dope his jacket is.
It was such a crazy game, right? I mean, yeah, it was. So many memories. Top 10 moments in Sports Center. You like?
He said top 10 moments in Sports Center. Still tie-dye.
Oh no, still tie-dye though, but darker.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling that one.
Oh, putting the painting back
Well,
up?
just that painting.
Well, no, it's the one that Rupert gave her, he said. Remember, he was like, what happened to my...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to conclude the episode. Thank you so much. Please stick around towards the end because we're going to answer some of your comments because you all are fun and always on one. All right, so first impressions. To me, it felt like a season finale, even though it's not a season finale. Like they tied up like a lot of loose ends. I mean, not completely tied up, but you know, it just felt very complete. I guess that's what I'm looking for. How about you?
I agree with that. I agree that it felt like very final, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved every bit of it. And no, until Nate has a conversation with Ted and Beard, it's not final for me.
I understand that.
Yeah. So, and I need the whole Sam thing to get resolved. I need to figure out like why they introduced this psychic into Rebecca's life and nothing's come of it yet. You know, so there's some things that I still need resolved.
Well, we still had like a bit of a tip off, a hat tip to the psychic with the matchbook.
Yeah.
And then an older callback to when Ted would always leave like the little green men to have somebody fight for you.
Oh yeah. And that's what I'm saying. They brought it up again. So I need like some resolution with that. But anyway, I love the episode and I know we're going to dig into deeper, but I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, it started off, you know, kind of like these episodes can sometimes kind of like knock you off balance first and then kind of like rebuild you back, and this one was no exception, and the balance that got knocked off was Keely's business. Like it seemed like the episode started off just very abrupt just in general. It seemed like, okay, well the Greyhounds are like 10 wins in, Keely has lost her job, lost her business.
Nathan.
So, Nathan
was the start.
Nathan was let go. Well, we thought he was let go. Come to find out, he had quit. So like immediately we're kind of like off balance. Which one of those like three off of the top would kind of caught your interest?
I think I was very curious about Nate.
Okay.
Just because, you know, they started with him and he was in the bed and paparazzi and just, what he was going to do with that loss of what he saw as like, the ultimate prize for him. So that was the one that kind of caught me first.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what was happening.
I'm still just really just surprised of how much time we've spent with Nate, and in a very good way, because, if we've all been wronged before, and it's very difficult to forgive when you've been wronged, and Nate has wronged us as the audience. But this redemption tour has just been really fun to watch, and to just be like, okay, you gain a little bit more trust in him and a little bit more forgiveness. And I totally respect any and everybody who's like, nah. And that's the process of forgiving. I think, you don't forget, but you kind of still move forward. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm there. I told you, I am appreciating all the things that he's doing and the person that he's becoming. And he's been redeemed as far as like a person. I still need him and Ted to have that conversation in order for me to be like, oh yeah, you're back on the team, or, we want to have you in the dog pound, or we want to go out for a beer together. Until he has that conversation with Ted and Beard for me, and probably Roy, just the coaching staff.
Yeah.
I don't forgive him for what he's done.
Right.
But as a person, he's been redeemed for me.
That's fair. I think there's a little bit of a correlation between how we feel about Nate and how Nate feels about his father. And the correlation is just going to take time. There was another interesting story being told with Adesanya. I kick y'all on Adesanya. That's
Sam?
Sam. Yes. Adesanya is the UFC fighter. Sorry, got my UFC.
Well, his last name is Adesanya.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam.
Well, anyways, let me get back.
Sam.
Okay, so Sam is not on the national team. He's been sabotaged. And then just he had his safe space, which is his restaurant, which was already previously like physically sabotaged and its destruction.
Yeah.
And then being rebuilt, and then somebody else comes back into his safe space and is just trying to just ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is going to lead into something else? Because there was a bit of a hint of the World Cup team, the Nigerian World Cup team.
Sam is going to do whatever he can for himself in terms of what it is that he wants to accomplish, right? So he's like I love the way that he doesn't respond to this dude, right? Like in any kind of way. Like he doesn't show him that it's getting under his skin or anything. He just is still him, which I really appreciate. Especially because that dude is just ridiculously evil for no reason whatsoever. So I do think that Sam is going to try to maybe make the next World Cup team or
next national team.
Something's going to happen.
Okay.
And for that dude to spend 20 mil, that shows you how much Sam is worth to him. You know what I mean? What do you think about the whole Sam and this crazy dude?
I like the actor that plays the crazy billionaire. He's hilarious. He's a fun guy to root against. He does such an excellent job. So
Yes,
I look forward to seeing him on screen. I think Sam is one of the people that I really want to win when the series is all said and done. And I think that picture of showing the Nigerian national team is a little bit of a
foreshadowing.
Yeah, a little bit of foreshadowing, and he deserves it. He's really stepped up. I'm really hoping that he can maybe find a spot on the national team, and I also hope that he can become the captain of the team, because there was like a little bit of the hint of that at the previous. No disrespect to Isaac, but it'd be just cool to just see his full growth and become the team's leader. Speaking of old team leaders and growth, Jamie Tart.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Roy, but
showing up, and Roy Kent too. Also two ex-team leaders who hated each other and now have figured out a way to tolerate each other to now,
best
like
friends.
I said, they
best friends.
They besties walking around.
I love
here.
it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like how they've grown their relationship. I still think it's slightly odd just because of the circumstance of Keeley. I do think that that's just very strange to me, but I do like their relationship. I do like the fact that, even his niece was like, oh, but you're besties. I had to invite you. Know what I mean? So he apparently speaks very highly of him now. And they do spend every day together. So, they have like this bond, which I really think is really cool, to be honest with you.
I thought the shirt was a really cool visual idea, because to me, it felt like that is the heart of Roy Kent's soul. It's this bright thing that he's kind of like protective of, or maybe scared to show. And his niece is like forcing him to kind of like wear this thing that he wears out of love because he doesn't want to show. But to me, it feels like that's his spirit,
Yeah.
And,
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. You finish your thought.
Oh, and then to like maybe see that transition in the very end when the shirt maintains the essence, but it's still a little bit darker because you know he's a little bit of a darker kind of dude, but he's still proud to kind of like wear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And when you were saying all of that, you know how you said it reminded you of his spirit. I see it as like vulnerability. So yeah, so like his vulnerability is red and red, orange, and yellow. Roy, like she said. So I think like that's his vulnerability, and he's wearing it on his chest now. You know what I mean? And that allowed him to see, for the teacher to say to him what she said, and then for him to go to Keeley and have to write all this vulnerable stuff because it allowed him to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So I thought that whole part was beautiful.
Yeah. There was somebody else on a bit of the redemption apology tour that I wasn't expecting, and that was Rupert.
I didn't hear no apology.
Well, I think he in his evil maniacal way extended the opportunity to Rebecca because maybe he sees her as an equal in a business plane. Maybe. I don't know. Obviously, let me know if that's just not the case and it was strictly for selfish reasons. I think that's the easy play to say that it was 100% for selfish reason. I'd say it's like 75% selfish reasons and then 25% of a bit of respect. Because, and I say that because when she walks into the meeting, his assistant had changed. And I don't think that would have happened had she not called him out on that. So I think there's like been some growth. I mean, I think he'll always remain evil, but there's like, the Grinch. The Grinch's heart grew a couple of sizes bigger as a result of this. And she maintained her power by not letting him like affect her. So that was my little quick spiel.
Yeah, no, I think he did it for 99.9% selfish reasons.
Okay.
I don't think, just because he has a new assistant, right?
Okay.
Because let's look at the fact that he just tried to bait Nate into having, an interesting evening with these ladies after he just met his girlfriend. Yeah. So I mean, that's still there, and no one call to come to this meeting is gonna just change him, drastically overnight.
Yeah.
He still steps out on his wife, and they have a new baby. Like he's still
still evil. Yeah. Like, he's still completely like a horrible person.
Yeah, he's still in all black. He's just him. Yeah. He's not redeemable for me. Okay. Regardless of where he invites anybody or tries to kiss and make up. No, none of that.
All right, so regardless of how we've kind of on the fence on Nathan, I'm talking to everybody that's in the comment section. Let us know how you feel about a possible redemption of Rupert. I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to see what y'all think.
Wait, let me say one more thing real quick.
Go ahead.
But I love Rebecca. I love that she was like, and Higgins kind of, gave her some support in this too. But the fact that she's like, she's entitled to be in the room, regardless.
Absolutely.
Regardless of who invites you, regardless who thinks you should be there or not.
Big facts.
You deserve to be there.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that she didn't let that stop her.
Yeah.
And that I applaud you, Rebecca.
Yeah. She had something else that I thought was kind of cool. Well, at least the directors and the writers put in here, and I saw it a little bit in Yes. I was gonna say it, and I saw that a little bit in Nathan as well. And there's kind of like a reverting back to your origin in a sense, in this childlike feeling at your core. Yeah. And we saw an awesome scene with Rebecca when she's in front of the mirror and she's the tree and she's giving her war face or making herself big.
Yeah.
And then we saw it with Nathan with the violin.
Oh my gosh.
The violin was just, oh my gosh.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Woo! I mean, and the redemption tour of his father, and him having that real moment. Now, obviously, not everything is going to be fixed. And we saw them like playing cards and stuff. That's going to be a long journey of forgiveness, but it's starting. That's what I think is what's beautiful for me. Beautiful for me regarding that scene.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take for he and his dad's relationship to kind of get to a different place. But I do appreciate the fact that now Nathan knows the why. The why behind why his dad was, and the why his dad pushed him, the way he did to reach his full potential, right? Like to him, it's like, I don't know how to parent, and this is all I know. Like there's no handbook. We always talk about there's no handbook to parenthood. everybody does the best they can with what they have. Yeah. And so I just appreciate the fact that Nate knows why now.
Yeah, and I love the vulnerability that his father had, because when he was saying, like, you're a genius. How do you parent that? How do you
support? Yeah.
So the only thing he knew, the only game plan he can go by is you have to be the best at everything.
Because you're capable.
You're right.
And
but
your
in his space, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So for him, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I thought that was just really well done.
This whole episode is beautiful.
Yeah. All right, so thank you. We're going to hop right into these comments because y'all are absolutely tons of fun.
Yeah, these are from last episode.
Yeah, these are from last episode.
Yeah.
So we picked up just a couple of them really quick.
That guy, thank you for commenting. Rebecca knew a private investigator because she hired one to spy on Ted in season 1. That's true.
Yeah,
I do remember that now.
I thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, oh my gosh, that's right.
When she was evil.
Back when she was evil, and now she's completely redeemed herself, and we love her. But she was the bad guy.
Yeah, remember
for
she had
a
the
whole
pictures.
season.
Yeah, she had them take the pictures of Keely and Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were. Yeah, so that's the PI.
So she knew that. I was like, that's a really good find.
That's a good observation.
Thank you, that guy.
Yeah, I didn't understand that until now.
This one comes from R. Swift. I think that's how you say that. I can't even be mad at Roy for asking the question. I totally get it. And he knows he effed up. Moment of weakness.
Yeah, I got it too. Like I know that they're referring to when Roy asked Keely who the tape was for. So I understand both sides of that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's going to have moments of weaknesses.
Yeah, that's, it's not necessarily weakness. It's just you're wanting to know, and it's not always appropriate. But if you want to know, inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
Jasmine, the dress is similar to the dress Julia Roberts wore to the polo match in Pretty Woman. I assume it is another one of their references to romantic movies. Yeah, she's talking about when Keely had on that little light brown and white polka dot dress and the big hat when she was trying to get ready to go to the Derby.
Yeah.
And it was very Julia Roberts.
I missed all of that.
Yeah,
so it wasn't until I saw that comment, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it now.
Thank you, Jasmine, for that. This one is coming from Jan Colby. I may have missed you saying about this, but did you notice when Ted and Michelle were saying goodbye, he held onto the backpack and they showed her hand with no engagement ring on it. Also, when he asked how was Paris, she just said it was all right. I think she and the good doctor will break up.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't know if it made the edit, but we did comment that that he didn't see the ring.
Right.
But he was looking for the ring because he grabbed it and he was like, let me see what's going on over here. And I don't think they're going to make it either.
Nah.
Yeah. B. Jimenez, thank you so much. Nate is absolutely not redeemed yet. Facts. I said facts. That's not in here. He's on the road, but Mikel-Claire is right. Thank you, B. Jimenez. You all, yes, I am. He didn't wave at Henry, and he sent that text to Rupert. He is not going to be redeemed until he does some apologizing to Ted and Beard and the rest of the staff. Facts.
Yeah.
I do like that he's apologized to Will so far, so that's a start in the right direction.
Yes.
Thank you, Jimenez.
I think it's also kind of interesting that he apologized to the Kit Man first because
that's
where he started.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like
working his way up.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of dope.
Me too.
And thank you again, B. Jimenez.
Yeah.
This one is from Tori Fairhurst. Said, love this commentary. Your laughter is contagious. I just thought that was just fun. Thank you.
It.
Thank you. It's just a ton of fun to actually watch this and experience this with everybody.
Thank you so much, Caleb Newman. Still think the team doesn't get relegated. Nate makes peace with Ted. The team might be taken over by Beard and Roy, maybe even Nate. Ted goes back home to fight for Henry and Michelle. The way they show Michelle repeatedly using Ted-isms is something I noticed. Definitely, I know we were asking about what we thought was going to happen, how the season was going to conclude. Is Ted going to go home and work on his relationship with his ex-wife, and what's going to happen to the team?
Yeah, and as we've gotten another episode, of course, let us know what your big theories are regarding how the show is going to end. Hey, thank you all so much. If you want to get to know this little lady a little bit better,
Snootyvegans on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Link in description.
And if you've been enjoying this conversation, and thank you all so much for leaving the comments. If you've just been enjoying the vibe altogether and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscription button. Talking to you. Hit that bad boy. All right, there we go. And of course, give us that thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what we giving you. So with that being said, I hope you feel good because we do. And we will catch you on the next episode. Peace.